All right, chapter 23. The Lord and his sheep. Woe to the shepherds who destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture. This is the Lord's declaration. Therefore, this is what the Lord, the God of Israel, says about the shepherds who tend my people. You have scattered my flock, banished them, and have not attended to them. So with sheep, if there is no shepherd, then they're going to scatter every which way. I'm about to attend to you because of your evil acts. This is the Lord's declaration. I will gather the remnant of my flock from all the lands where I have banished them, and I will return them to their grazing land. They will become fruitful and numerous. I will raise up shepherds over them who will tend them. They will no longer be afraid or discouraged, nor will any be missing. This is the Lord's declaration. The righteous branch of David. We talk about Jesus. Look, the days are coming. This is the Lord's declaration. When I will raise up a righteous branch for David, he will reign wisely as king and administer justice and righteousness in the land. In his days, Judah will be saved, and Israel will dwell securely. This is the name he will be called. The Lord is our righteousness. Look, the days are coming, the Lord's declaration, when it will no longer be said, as the Lord lives, who brought the Israelites from the land of Egypt, the first Exodus, back in the book of Exodus. But as the Lord lives, who brought and led the descendants of the house of Israel from the land of the north and from all other countries where I had banished them, they will dwell once more in their own land. So that would be like the new Jerusalem. False prophets condemned. Concerning the prophets, my heart is broken within me, and all my bones tremble. I have become like a drunkard, like a man overcome by wine, because of the Lord, because of his holy words. For the land is full of adulterers. The land mourns because of the curse, and the grazing lands in the wilderness have dried up. Their way of life has become evil, and their power is not rightly used, because both prophet and priest are ungodly. Even in my house I have found their evil. This is the Lord's declaration. And this B here is their manner of running, and A up here is he. Therefore, their way will seem like slippery paths in the gloom. They will be driven away and fallen down there, for I will bring disaster on them, the year of their punishment. This is the Lord's declaration. Among the prophets of Samaria, they led the kingdom to spiritual and social ruin because they led people astray. I saw something disgusting. They prophesied by Baal. Now, you're prophesying by false gods, leading these people astray. Among the prophets of Jerusalem also I saw a horrible thing. They commit adultery and walk in lies. They strengthen the hands of evildoers, and none turns his back on evil. They are like Sodom to me. Jerusalem's residents are like Gomorrah. Yo, that's to be compared to them. And y'all know what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah. Therefore, this is what the Lord of armies says concerning the prophets. I'm about to feed them wormwood, which is a non-poisonous bitter plant, often used in analogy to mean bitter and sorrow, and give them poison water to drink. For from the prophets of Jerusalem, ungodliness or pollution has spread throughout the land. So y'all want to pollute the land? I will pollute everything that you drink or consume. This is what the Lord of armies says. Do not listen to the words of the prophets who prophesy to you. They are deluding you. They speak visions from their own minds, not from the Lord's mouth. They keep on saying to those who despise me, the Lord has spoken. You will have peace. They have said to everyone who follows the stubbornness of his heart, no harm will come to them. Because, and that's a lie. That's a lie. Because his wrath is coming. You can't continue to follow in your own ways and think that God is still going to bless you, that no harm is going to come to you. We've seen that time and time again. No. You will be punished. For who has stood in the counsel of the Lord to see and hear his word? Nobody. He doesn't need a counsel. I mean, he's God. What counsel? Who has paid attention to his word and obeyed? Nobody. Look, a storm from the Lord. Wrath has gone out, a whirling storm. It will whirl about the heads of the wicked. The Lord's anger will not turn away until he has completely fulfilled the purposes of his heart. In time to come, you will understand it clearly. Y'all gonna learn one day. I did not send out these prophets, yet they ran. I did not speak to them, yet they prophesied. If they had really stood in my counsel, they would have enabled my people to hear my words and would have turned them from their evil ways and their evil deeds. But because they lied and told them, no, y'all can continue doing what y'all are doing, God is still going to bless you. No, they would have known that if these were prophets sent by God, they would have turned from their evil ways. They would have. Am I a God who is only near? This is the Lord's declaration. And not a God who is far away? Can a person hide in secret places where I cannot see him? No. The Lord's declaration. Do I not fill the heavens and the earth? The Lord's declaration. God is everywhere. He sees everything. There's no hiding. I have heard what the prophets who prophesy a lie in my name have said. I had a dream. I had a dream. How long will this continue in the minds of the prophets prophesying lies, prophets of the deceit of their own minds? Through their dreams that they tell no one, they tell one another, so they only speak to each other, not Yahuwah. They plan to cause my people to forget my name as their ancestors forgot my name through Baal's worship. So they're prophesying and talking to each other about their dreams, where when people had dreams in the Bible, these dreams came from God. Why would they talk to one another? The reason being for that would be to what lie can we come up with, right? Let's say I had this dream and this is what I'm going to tell the people. And someone else was like, well, I had this dream and this is what I'm going to tell the people. So they concoct lies to tell everybody. The prophet who has only a dream should recount the dream, but the one who has my word should speak my word truthfully, for what is straw compared to grain. So first of all, when God sends prophets, they don't go and converse with other people. They just go and say and do what God told them to do. They don't sit up here with another person talk about, okay, I had this dream and this is what it was and this, that, and other. No, they have a dream. They go out and do it. That's like when Joseph had a dream that his brothers, he was going to rule over his brothers, and they didn't believe him. He went and told them. After he had a dream, each time he had a dream, he went and told them that this is what was going to happen. He didn't go and have a side conversation with anybody. Okay, let me calm down.